Welcome in. We're in the eighth. Two men out. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton.
Number 13, Big Dog, David.
So two down. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. In comes the run from third, and they trail by one.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run. Scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And it finds its way through for a hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and welcome back. Bottom of the ninth, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Cam Collier. And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one gone.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Swung on, belted. Bader on the move, racing back. Looking up, stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So they're down to their final out. Number 94 getting ready to hit. There's a strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
And now one strike away. Next one misses, and a count 1-2.
1-2.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. This one popped up. Marcano drifts towards it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
4-3, our final score. Higher out.
It's one of the most intriguing times of the year for everyone around baseball, including the fans. It is the trade deadline. We bring in MLB Network analyst Ron Darling.
First pitch moments away. And towing the slab in this one, Kyle Freeland. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field, and it's into the bleachers, out of here. A shot to left, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Sean Bouchard. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Bounce to the right. Horner over to first. That's the 3rd out, inning over. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Rockies. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Big Dog David. Freeland back to work. And there's a foul ball.
These Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back.
Big Dog David, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now, Big Dog David.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
That's a laser base hit.
Ground it. Pick up the ball.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes a pitch. Runner on the move. And that one is lifted in the air. Bouchard has this one sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they scored twice, and back here in Denver, new inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Big Dog David. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. He's done it again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 8-6. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just...
First and third, 2 away. Brendan Rodgers now at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. The tying run at the plate. Bounce to the left side. On the run, throw to first. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cubs salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what the manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see. Nice W.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the Rockies, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Don't need your MTV, your press. If it ain't about you,
It's his first time experiencing the Cubs-Cardinals rivalry up close. Carlos, you know all about that. What can this player expect?
It's just so much fun. It's the way baseball is supposed to be. The intensity from the fans, from the stands, is very palpable. It's real, and you feel it, you know. And the best thing is make sure that you have it in your favor. For example, when we played in Wrigley Field at home, it was easy, right? It was fun to have all those fans behind us. But when we went over to St. Louis, it was a tough one. I mean, it was a very hostile environment. You know, good fans, but you felt that you were not liked and that everyone was pressing so that you would lose. So very difficult to manage. The best advice I have, enjoy it. Enjoy it because this is baseball heaven.
You're out.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Big dog, David.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swinging a foul straight back.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
In there. Got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Here's Tyler O'Neill, and first offering is fouled off. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is fouled back. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Here's a high chopper. In plenty of time to first, and they're down to their last out.
Left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Home team down a run here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. A 1-run lead. There, the home team trying to pull it out. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a
to the hello and welcome. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now it's Jonathan Scope. The 2-1. Double play ball to second. There's one. And that's 2. So 4 runs on. And here is Big Dog David. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's going back. Back some more. And that one's gone into the bleachers. That was a moonshot. His 11th of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs.
So 1 out, nobody on. Big Dog David, the next Cub to hit. Taijuan Walker, a sneakerhead, Singy. He's got over 1,000 pairs of sneakers.
Are we serious with over 1,000 pairs of sneakers?
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He circles the bases, his second. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now here is Lorenzo Esquivel. Bounced out to short. David. Whips it across. And that is that. Big Dog David digs in now. Outfield playing very deep. Not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a strike. One of the things you see every once in a while with a special talent is a guy who gets to the big league super fast. Chris Sale falls into that category. 13th overall pick. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Man at second here with 2 away. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole. Big dog David. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And Sale deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Baez around third. He scores, and they lead by 2. Round second, digging for third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Ready to begin the 8th. Trey Turner at the plate. And a pitch. Out to short. David. Fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. So 2 on with 2 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Lee Sung. And he deals. On the ground. David. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs take the series opener here at home. Final score of 8-6 in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th.
Number 13, Big Dog, David.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. What a stop. Fires to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Esquivel in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Horner settles under it. 2 down. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. And now it's Jonathan Scope. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Man at first. And now it's going to be Lee Sung. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Move to first. And he's back in easily.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
That one back. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take the first 2 games of this series. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
For Philadelphia, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Big dog, JJ.
Jake Fraley stands in for the fifth. Phillies.
The left fielder, Jake Fraley.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
One down now. One down.
In the air on the infield. David hauls it in, 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Lee Sung. Swing and a miss. Going on.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw into third. The tag's there, and that's the ball game. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke. When I'm gone, no one gets
We know a variety of things can contribute to a player's success at any level of baseball. But what about channeling emotions? We've got mental performance coach Kellen Lee with us. Kellen, how do you help a player channel their emotions to be more effective on the field?
Yeah, this is where mental performance coaching
almost ready to get underway. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Kyle Hendricks. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A towering home run. His 13th home run of the season. It's 2-0. If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the nerd herd at StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Kicks and deals. Swung on, popped up on the infield. David has a beat on it. That's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Dog David. He's already homered in this one. David measures 6 feet 2 inches. Batting in the cleanup spot, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Hernandez moving back for it. Racing back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall. Out of the 4th. Here's Austin Riley. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
Here's Sean Murphy. 0 for 1 so far.
Sean Murphy.
Hendricks back to work. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. 1 away here in the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Big Dog David. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He blasts one out to center. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 5-zip.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that?
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the number 2 hitter, Vaughn Grissom. To short, could be 2. David. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
1 down. Now here is Austin Riley. Popped up. David under this one. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Out to short, David. Slings to first. They get the out on Acuna. That ends the frame. Braves strand 1. It's 5-0. Now it's the shortstop, Big Dog David.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A 3-run rocket, and they boost their lead. It's 9-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the.
Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. You know, Chris, Kyle Hendricks went to Dartmouth, so he's known as the professor, but his teammates on the Cubs actually call him Carl. His good friend and former bullpen coach of the Cubs, Chad. It's in and out of his glove.
Well, this has been anything but a clean game for these guys defensively. That's their 3rd.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Hey, grounder right there.
The 1-1. Grounder might be 2. Swanson 1 at second. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now Sam Haggerty. Up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. This one ends the final 9-2. Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th.
Big Dog David.
This is Bryce Terang. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The tying run at the plate. That one down the line. Slings it across. One out, bottom of the ninth.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Happ swings through it for strike one. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 2 away now.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
Willie Adames stands in. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take game one of the series on the road.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
They left 10 men on base.
With the season approaching its final stretch, a manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Number 13, Big Dog, David.
And now it's Christian Walker. That's in for
Ball, 1 strike.
the pitch. It's softly on the ground to third. Fires over to Bellinger. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the catcher, Sebi Zavala. That's in there. That's strike 1. Out in front and foul to the left side. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Right side, hard hit. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. 4-1 the final here today. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Big Dog David. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now the DH, Eloy Jimenez. Out to short. Fires over to first. One out in the second. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Big Dog David. Cease back to work. This to third. The throw to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. All set for the top of the sixth. Luis Robert now. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Robert on at first, nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be two. The throw to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now, Sebi Zavala. Swing and a ground ball out to short. David. On to first, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning. Big Dog David, the next Cub to hit. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high.
Welcome back. The batter now, Big Dog David. The pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
The 0-2. He's trying for third. That's it for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
The 2-2. Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Play at the plate. Safe, and they take the lead.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Tim Anderson. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across, and they take care of Anderson for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. So the Cubs celebrate. MLB.
Ladies and
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
number 13, Big Dog, David.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Carson Williams. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down.
Up next for Tampa
Next
Bay,
to hit, Fernando Gomez.
Fernando Gomez.
On the ground to third. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So it's their last chance in this one. Harrison Bader next to hit for the Rays. There's the strike. And he flips the breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. 4-1 the final here today. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The phrase "well played, Mauer" from the advertising campaigns for MLB The Show has gone down in history, but the fans of the game as one of
All right, just about set to go. And today on the hill, Christian Javier.
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. He'll touch them all. His 17th of the year. It's 4-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it.
Here's a big power threat. Big Dog David. He's already homered in this game. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run homer, his 18th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 5-3.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball.
Back here in Houston. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So up now for Chicago. Big swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the wall. Bay with a relay throw, but he's in there easily. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
On the ground to third. Bregman to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Dale Flaherty, the next to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Cut on and miss. Throw to third. Out. And Pedro Leon up next for the Astros. And now the lefty on the ground to short, could be two. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Big Dog David.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on three. It's 8-6.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching. He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another.
Mm-hmm.